got the tracker loaded up on the trailer, hooked up to the tow pig, and we're gonna roll on up to the shop today. Got my new shocks in, so we'll put the front hoops or shock mount buckets, whatever you want to call them, and the shocks. Hopefully get those all installed and see how things go. Let's go. So I already cut off the stock tracker shock bucket, I guess you'd call it, or hoop, or whatever, the factory one. So I'm gonna come in and just kind of clean this up. It's got a little surface rust from sitting around. And then you guys also saw I made these. So these are the new shock mounts, and they're basically just gonna sit up here on the frame. Get them welded in, throw a little paint on them, and see how things go. All right, so I got it in here. It's tacked right now. I got it as centered as I can with the other one. So I'm gonna take a quick snack break real quick and come back and get these things all finished welded up, get the shocks bolted in, and see how it looks. All right, well, they're all welded in. So I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit, throw a coat of paint on them, and we'll put the shocks in there and see what it looks like. Okay, well, we got them all on there. You can see the shock right here. Then for those of you that are gonna maybe comment that I put them on upside down, I checked with Bilstein, and this is the way they're designed. So however way the label is printed to be read is the same way that you're supposed to install them. So that means with the body up and the rod down. So there it is. She's all welded, painted up. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, instead of putting longer brake lines, the hose part here, what I can do is just get a longer metal piece and make a little bracket or a tab to go on this bracket that I can mount down here somewhere on the shock, because this length isn't going to change from the shock to this point, isn't going to change. It's going to flex just a little bit, but it should be all right. And then that way I could just run this line, and I will only need my length from here to here for my extension. So we'll see how that goes. Well, thanks for following along in today's little adventure. It's turned out pretty good. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring that bell for notifications. Most importantly, be safe, and we'll see you on the trail.